Alright guys, good day everyone. I greet you all and I welcome you all to this week video. Today is Wednesday and I just took my first trade. I think this is my first trade for this month of March. Yeah, my first trade for the month. I took a buy on US 30, and that trade stopped me out a few minutes ago though. But I'll just take you guys to the chart and show you guys the trade. Alright guys, so this is the trade. This is the US 30 trade, 30 minutes time frame. So you can see the trade just stopped me out. When I map out this my POI, I wanted to cover this low, cover this low entirely, but I was gauging this this high, because there's possibility of this market taking out this high and pulling back, even though my overall target is this previous week low, previous week high. So I wanted to make this high to be able to give me 1:3. So when I kept this this stop loss, when I cover this low, and I bring down my TP to this point, it only give me 1:2.5. So that is why I had to tighten this stop loss like this, and I map out this point of interest from 2-hour time frame. If you look at it, you will see. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. Oh, okay. You can see the other block I use. Yeah, from 2 hours time frame, and you can see how I map it out. The only mistake I did was not making sure I cover this low very well. Okay, and I think this market might start pushing up from here, but I don't know. I will show you guys the trade tomorrow, but this trade already stopped me out. Let me show you guys what I lost on this trade. So let me go to close position. All right, you can see lost 1%, $50.56. So I'm done for today. I will come back tomorrow and look for another setup. If I see, I will take the trade, and if I don't, we'll still come back on Friday and check. This is why I added Friday on my trading day, so I won't be feeling that pressure of I want to take trade by all means. I also had a setup on NAS 100, which is this, but NAS 100 did not trigger. You can see how close it came to my point of interest and then starts going up. I trusted this NAS 100 more than that US 30 trade, but it's okay. Let's see. I think market might not be able to take out this previous week high this week. It's just my anticipation though. I was expecting this previous week high to be cleared highest latest today being Wednesday, so that the bearish trend will continue by Thursday and Friday. But looking at it, since the market has not been able to take out this high, these previous highs today, I don't think that previous high will be taken out this week again. Price might start respecting these highs, you see, and start taking out lows. But let's see. Once this low where I took my trade, once that low gets invalidated, there is no need. From tomorrow, I will start looking for sell, because initially this week I was supposed to be looking for sales, but when market failed to take out this low and start giving bullish intent. That was why I said, okay, maybe this market maybe it want to come and clear this high, because this high too was not able to break structure to the downside. So it's a weak high, and its previous week high, and also a weak high. So market was supposed to come and take it out, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Once this supply failed, because all these supplies that are here, when the market pulled back and mitigated this demand here, all the supplies that is here has been mitigated. You can see all of them has been mitigated. Only this one. So if this demand failed too, once it failed and price start respecting supply, then I will start looking for a sell to clear this low, these two lows here. Both of them are weak lows too, because they did not break structure, both of them. So I will catch you guys tomorrow, and that is if I see a setup.
All right, good day, everyone. I greet you and I welcome you guys to this week video. Today is Saturday. I'm recording this video on Saturday because, like I told you guys on my last week video, I added Friday to my trading days. So, because of this, I will be rounding up my weekly videos on Saturday, and it will affect my timing too because I always post my video 12 o'clock every Saturday, but now I'll be shifting it to 2 o'clock because I had to record and edit all that, put my videos together before posting. So my videos will be coming available every Saturday 2 o'clock. So that is the changes. So um yesterday being Friday, I waited for, like, I invalidate all my setup for the day once it's 7 o'clock or 7:30. I waited till 7 o'clock to invalidate my setup, so there's no way I can be recording by that time. So I'll take you guys to the chart now. I showed you guys my trade on Wednesday, so since then I haven't taken any trade. So though I've been seeing setups, but I haven't taken any trade. So this week I took just one trade, that one buy on US 30, and it was a loss. So typically this week is a losing week for me. One trade, one loss. That is the best part of it. Uh, one trade, one loss. If you say win, then one trade, one win. I like seeing good setup, one or two good setup for the week. Makes the work easy. And trading less pairs, one or two pairs, make the work easy too. Because when I was trading many pairs, like 6, 7 pairs, I found out that at the end of the week, I'll have to go through all those pairs, analyze, check and all this. And sometimes it gets tiring. Sometimes even when you remember the works involved, you'll be procrastinating. I will do this in the next few hours. I will do this in the next 2 hours. But trading just these two pairs, NAS 100 and US 30, makes my work easier. Less emotions, less work when to analyze, review your trade, study. It makes everything lesser. Less trade, less losses, it's just amazing. I love this journey. To be honest, I love this journey. So I'll take you guys to the chart and I'll show you guys one or two setup I spotted for the week, even though they did not trigger. So let me show you guys my chart now. So this is NAS 100. This is NAS 100, and you can see the trade setup I took on Wednesday. This is the buy, and you can see that this market invalidated this setup. It just invalidated the setup. So I took a loss on this trade. I show you guys on Wednesday, but this trade went as I predicted. Though for the week, when the week started, my overall direction was bearish. But when this market came to this point of interest here and start giving buy intent, that was when I said, okay, maybe this market want to take out internal range liquidities from here. That's taking out this one, good, took out this one, But when you look at this, the price action here, you will see that this price action here is kind of tricky. You know, there is no, this is not a clear market direction. So I was hoping that this market will come to clear all this high here. And this is previous week high right here. So I was expecting that high to be taken out and then a reverse for us to continue the downtrend. But I was expecting these things to happen within Monday and Tuesday. So by Wednesday, we should start seeing bearish intent to go down. But it did not happen like that. Market came into this POI on Friday, and closed around this place on that Friday. So on Monday, this market started pushing up. That was when we started getting this bullish intent, you see. And this is my framework. Whenever I see a move like this is my framework to go higher. So when I saw this price action here, I already knew that this was supposed to, but this one happened on okay, this was on Tuesday. This was on Tuesday, but this was the first mitigation. So I did not take it. So on Wednesday, when the market put out this price action here, so I said, okay, this is where I get in. When I map out this zone, I was anticipating a push to this supply here, then a pullback to mitigate this demand, and then we can value to the upside. But unfortunately, that failed. That demand did not hold, and you can see how the market will pass that demand. And when I say, okay, since this demand has failed, then I'll be waiting for a pullback, a mitigation to that demand, then we can continue to the downside. And I have my liquidities to the downside where I'm expecting the market to drop to. But NAS 100 did not give me that good price action. So from Thursday, I started focusing on NAS 100 because NAS 100 was printing a good price action. So I now focus on NAS 100. And if you look at NAS 100, you will see that this is where the supply failed. I showed you guys this setup on Wednesday, but I didn't take it. You know, I said I should have taken this NAS 100, but even the NAS 100 demand also failed. But if you look at it, you will see that this is where the demand failed. I was looking to take a sell from here on Thursday, but market was not able to mitigate it. Then on Friday, I also saw this setup. This was where I was expecting to take a sell on Friday, but also price did not come back to that point of interest. So this is it. This is all the trade setup that I saw this week, even though it was only one that triggered, and that one was a loss. So I lost one trade. If you go to my journal, you will see this is March journal 2026. I've only taken one NAS 100 trade, and it is a loss. You can see the red here. Let me open the trade. You will see. Let me show you guys. So this is it. Took that trade on Wednesday, 18th of March, 2026. It was a loss, and the trade was 1:8. I was risking just 1%. And you can see the setup when I map it out. This is what I was looking out for, and it played out, but it didn't hold. So this is when the market played out, when everything has played out, the supply has failed. You can see when I map out this other supply to sell from there. So that is it for this week. I don't want to make this video long. So please, if it's your first time coming across this YouTube channel, do well to like and subscribe, join the family, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. and I wish you guys more profitable week.